Is Crimson Desert copying too many games? First thing that me and the chat noticed in our live stream when watching the trailer is that it copied a lot of different games. Not exactly every single aspect of the game, but just like certain mechanics and features seem to be picked and pulled from several different games. So I'm going to show you the trailer that we reacted to on the live stream and some of the comments that people had made. And I want you just to think about where you think the game is getting these mechanics from, and if you think it's too much, if you think they're going to do better, and just give us your own opinion down in the comments. I'm going to pause sometimes. Hopefully there's no lag. Actual in-game footage. There's specific parts I wanted to stop at. Just the way this water looks here, I think it's a little bit laggy. The way that the grass looks, explosions and everything, it's a little bit laggy. It's okay. The mechanics of the horse, look at that, look at that. A massive open world. It gives me like kind of like Red Dead. There's some parts that remind me of, we'll see later on, that remind me of like the Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm literally thinking like I'm gonna have to like quit my job, sell my house, go live with my parents to buy a new PC that'll be able to run this game. But like I think it'll be worth it, like honestly. And it's not even this that blew me away. I was kind of watching, I was like, whatever. But just like bro's like carrying a sheep. I'm not seeing much like dialogue going on, but like, did that horse have balls? What was that meme? Freeze frame, zoom, enhance. Don't scroll back. Okay, I won't. Sorry. Bro, you see that? Okay. He drank from there. Magic powers. That guy's huge. There's fishing. Look at that fish though. Like it just a giant crab. Bro has a dog. He pick up a cat. Tiger's in the game. Sits down next to. There's a blimp. Like what? I feel like it gets like more crazy as it goes on. Like it's like portals. I don't know. In Red Dead, every male horse is packing. I mean, he's like going through the bushes, climbing up a tree, climbing parkour in the house like this. Like jumps onto the horse. It's bucking. He's like getting it, like you know, like Breath of the Wild style. Opening the door with some kind of magic ability. The cape mechanics. It's really fast paced. So I'm sorry, bro. Like drifted. He just drifted with the horse, and just jumped over. And then flies. He can fly. Like what? Like lighter. He's climbing up a giant tree person. We got like Lord of the Rings, blowing up houses. Skydiving, Breath of the Wild. I don't know what that thing is. You got arrows, explosive arrows, yeeting people, ramming people with your horse, different like goblins, trolls, whatever they are. Combat looks incredible. Like cool bosses. There's a dragon. I don't know. Grass looks really good here too. I like the colors that they use, and like it has a nice vibe to it. Look, Skylands. I guarantee in this game they would actually call them Skylands instead of Sky Islands, because that's just what they should be called. Diving into deep dark holes, and then he's in the sky. It's called Crimson Desert. I don't know when it's coming out, but I think it just looks incredible. Maybe it's too good to be true. Elden Ring 2. I just feel like there's so much that it just kept going. Like some games, there's a lot of things that they just won't let you do. I don't know. Whenever this comes out, I'm definitely gonna try to play it. But like I said, I might need to get a new PC. There's just a donkey staring at him. I'm gonna read some chats real quick. You guys seen it? Wiz wanna F the horse to see what it's packing. Okay, Wiz. That's called animal abuse, because animals cannot consent. So please don't do that. Elden Ring is hard. I think Elden Ring is a good game to get into though. Like I feel like, because I beat Elden Ring and I don't that was like the first game that was like supposed to be like one of those hard games I played, and I beat it. Like I think it was fine. I think it's easy for people to get into if they want to get into those like more difficult games. I think it's a good starter. Every game is Elden Ring to me. Yeah, but that game, like, that's the other thing. Like Elden Ring, awesome game, a lot of cool things you can do. I'm getting that vibe from this game, but it also looks super realistic and like visually better than Elden Ring. So like Elden Ring has a nice visual style to it. It's just not super realistic, if that makes sense. No offense to Valor, because apparently he's the one that created the game. He's gonna get offended. He definitely shouldn't, but this game just looks more realistic to me. So maybe like color wise and like I think Elden Ring is not really even set in like the world. It's kind of like their own world. I guess this also has like creatures and stuff, but still. I mean, if the horses didn't have balls, it would just be weird. It would just be unnatural. It looks like Witcher 3 and Assassin's Creed. It does give those vibes as well. Like maybe like a Valhalla, The Witcher 3. But the things that I'm looking at are like all the little things you can do, like the climbing and the just looks better than it's kind of like it's like Assassin's Creed, but just better. I haven't seen much about it, but from what I'm seeing now, and I don't know when this game's coming out. Red Dead 2, that game looks so good. Like it looks like it has like the more realistic colors and nature to it and stuff. Like from the horses and the interactions. Like I'm seeing the interactions in this game can be better, but then I am noticing it looks like it's a little bit early. Like that sheep's mouth was just open, like he was kind of like just there. But like being able to like get a quest and like collect a sheep for someone, I don't know what he was doing. It looks cool. It looks like a nice game. So that's all I wanted to show for that game. I'm super excited for it. It looks really good. I am like after watching it through again by myself, because I watched it when someone else was reacting to it. But watching it through by myself, I did notice a couple things that were lacking, but I don't know when this game's coming out or how long they've been working on it. So we got to just keep that in mind. I think that they're going to do a really great job at making these mechanics feel great in the game personally. And I don't really think this too much. I think it's nice just to take little things from other games and just kind of use it because it's good. We liked it. You know, why not just implement into their own game? But I did notice that this is Pearl Abyss, who is also making Doke V, which has been kind of talked about for a while. Like they've been putting out trailers, and it's another one of those games where I'm like, this looks extremely beautiful. When's it gonna come out? Like, is it ever gonna come out? Because it's been a while since they announced that one, so I don't know when we're actually gonna be able to see Crimson Desert released, since they haven't even released Doke V yet, and it's been years. So we're kind of just still gonna be waiting. Like I said, we would love to hear what you have to say in the comments, or come join a live stream and we can have a discussion. We'll go over some of the comments in the live stream as well, just to have something to talk about there. But if you're very interested in having conversations, just talking about things, feel free to subscribe. We'll be here. I'll see you in the next video live stream. Thanks for coming.